Welcome, dear listeners, to the Midnight in Paris and New Year's Romance. Tonight, we invite you to relax and let the magic of Paris gently lull you to sleep as we journey into the lives of Elise, Emily, Julian, Antoine. Let their stories of love, friendship, and art soothe your soul. The City of Lights, with its timeless allure, sets this stage for their tales. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow the tranquil narration to guide you into a peaceful slumber as we explore the bonds that have grown stronger and the dreams that have taken flight. May night be as serene as the streets of Paris. Now, let us embark on this enchanting journey together, where the promise of new beginnings and the enduring spirit of Paris create a soothing bedtime story. Sweet dreams, dear listener. Chapter 5. New Beginnings. As the first light of a new day broke over the Seine, Paris awakened to the promise of new beginnings. The city, with its timeless beauty and ever-changing landscape, continued to be the backdrop for the unfolding stories of Elise, Emily, Julian, and Antoine. Elise, her spirit buoyed by the opportunity to showcase her art in a renowned gallery, worked with renewed passion. Her new series, a blend of vibrant colors and emotive themes, was a celebration of her journey, a testament to her resilience and growth as an artist. The anticipation of the exhibition filled her with a sense of accomplishment and excitement for the future. Emily and Julian embarked on their journey, leaving Paris with a mixture of excitement and nostalgia. Their travels took them to various corners of the globe, each destination offering new experiences and insights. They not only discovered the wonders of the world, but also deepened their understanding of each other. The challenges and joys of travel strengthened the bond, turning them into not just lovers but partners in every sense of the word. For Julian, the journey was also a journey of self-discovery. Away from the shadows of his past, he found a new sense of freedom and joy. The experiences he shared with Emily inspired his writing, leading to a new project, a travel memoir filled with stories of their adventures and reflections on love and life. Antoine, inspired by the changes he witnessed in his friends, took a leap of faith in his personal life. He began a relationship, a decision that was both thrilling and daunting for him. This new chapter in his life brought with it a sense of completeness he hadn't realized he was missing. His art, always a reflection of his inner world, took on a new warmth and depth. As spring gave way to summer, the city of Paris continued to be a source of inspiration and comfort for them. Illusi's exhibition was a resounding success, attracting attention from art critics and enthusiasts. Emily and Julian, returning from their travels, brought back with them tales of adventures and a deeper appreciation for the city that had brought them together. The Seine, flowing gently through the heart of the city, was a witness to their new beginnings. The river, much like their lives, had witnessed the ebb and flow of experiences, each wave a story of resilience, love, and hope. In the early hours of the day, as the city bathed in the soft light of the sunrise, each of them stood at the brink of a new chapter. They were ready to embrace the future, their hearts filled with the lessons and memories of the past. As summer unfolded in Paris, the warmth of the Seine seemed to mirror the warmth in the hearts of Elise, Emily, Julian, and Antoine. This season was not just about the beauty of the city, but also about the resolutions and realizations that came with their new beginnings. Elise, basking in the success of her exhibition, made a resolution to explore new artistic horizons. She planned to travel to different parts of Europe, seeking inspiration and learning about various art forms. This decision was fueled by her realization that grew as an artist. Emily and Julian, enriched by their travels, returned to Paris with a renewed love for the city and each other. They realized that the journey together was just beginning. Julian proposed to Emily on a quiet evening by the Seine, the river reflecting the city lights in their shining eyes. Emily's acceptance was a beautiful testament to their journey from friends to life partners. For Julian, the resolution was to continue writing, using their travels and experiences as a canvas for his stories. He realized that every place they visited and every experience they shared was a thread in a tapestry of their life together. Antoine, in his new relationship, discovered the joy of companionship. He resolved to balance his artistic career with his personal life, understanding that love and art did not have to be mutually exclusive. His realization that sharing life's journey could be as fulfilling as solitary pursuits marked a significant shift in his perspective. The summer in Paris was a time of growth and happiness for the group. They often met, sharing their experiences and plans for the future. Their conversations were rich with stories of love, art, and adventures. The city, with its vibrant energy and romantic ambience, continued to be a source of inspiration. The realization that they were each authors of their own stories, with the power to shape their futures, was empowering. As they navigated through their resolutions and realizations, Paris provided a backdrop of endless possibilities. The city, a blended history and modernity, was a reminder that life was about moving forward while cherishing the past. As the year progressed and the seasons changed, the promise of a new year loomed on the horizon for Elise, Emily, Julian, and Antoine. Each of them, in their own way, prepared to embrace the upcoming year with open hearts and new dreams. Elise, having returned from her European travels, was filled with fresh ideas and perspectives for her art. Her journey had not only expanded her artistic vision, but also her sense of self. She entered the new year with plans to start a series of collaborative projects, combining different art forms and working with artists she had met during her travels. Emily and Julian, newly engaged and deeply in love, looked forward to their future together. The promise of the new year for them was a canvas of shared dreams. They planned their wedding, imagining a simple but beautiful ceremony in Paris, the city that had seen their love blossom. Julian's travel memoir was nearing completion, a narrative infused with their shared experiences and his reflections on life and love. For Antoine, the new year brought a sense of contentment and fulfillment in his personal life. His relationship had grown stronger, and he found joy in the balance he had achieved between his art and his love life. The new year held the promise of continued growth, both as an artist and as a partner. As the year came to a close, the group gathered to celebrate New Year's Eve, reminiscing about the past year's journey. They spoke of their achievements, their challenges, and their hopes for the future. The city of Paris, with its festive lights and joyous celebrations, was the perfect setting for their reflections and aspirations. The promise of the new year was not just about new beginnings. but also about continuing the journey they had embarked on. It was a promise of growth, of love, and of endless possibilities. The midnight fireworks, lighting up the Parisian sky, were a dazzling reminder of the beauty and magic of new beginnings. As they watched the sky ablaze with colors, they each made silent wishes for the year ahead, their hearts full of hope and anticipation. A new year in Paris was not just a change of date, but a renewal of dreams and a reaffirmation of the bonds they had formed in the City of Lights. As the new year dawned in Paris, Elise, Emily, Julian, and Antoine found themselves at a juncture where love in its many forms had finally found a lasting place in their lives. The city, with its timeless romance, continued to be a witness to their evolving stories. For Elise, life had transformed from a romantic yearning to a deeper understanding and appreciation of herself and the relationships she cherished. Her friendships, especially with Antoine, had grown stronger, and her passion for art had led her to form meaningful connections with fellow artists. Love, for Elise, was no longer just about romantic relationships, but about the rich tapestry of connections that enriched her life. Emily and Julian's wedding was a celebration of love that had weathered the storms of doubt and emerged stronger. Set against the backdrop of the Seine, their ceremony was a beautiful blend of simplicity and elegance. Surrounded by close friends and the spirit of Paris, their vows were promises of continued support, adventure, and a shared life built on the foundation of friendship and love. Julian's memoir, released shortly after their wedding, was a testament to their journey. It was a story of love, discovery, and the transformative power of travel. The book was resonating with readers who found inspiration in their story, and one who had once shied away from commitment found himself deeply in love. His relationship had brought a new dimension to his life, one that inspired his art and personal growth. Love had taught him the value of sharing life's journey, of the joys and challenges that come with opening one's heart. As they each embraced love in their lives, Paris continued to be a source of inspiration. The city, with its romantic vistas and artistic heritage, was a constant reminder of the beauty and complexity of love. Love, at last, had found its way into their hearts, in different forms, in friendship, in art, in partnership, and in self-adaptation. It was a love that was enriched by the experiences, but shared by the growth they had witnessed in each other, and by the city that had brought them together. In the City of Lights, love was not just a fleeting emotion, but a lasting presence that illuminated their lives. As the year unfolded in Paris, Emily and Julian embarked on what they fondly called the first day of forever, and their life together as a married couple. This new chapter was filled with both the excitement of shared dreams and the realities of building a life together. They found an apartment in the heart of the sea, a cozy space that they lovingly decorated with mementos from their travels and artworks, some of which were Emily's creations. Their home became a reflection of their journey, a blend of different cultures, experiences, and the love that bound them together. Elise, inspired by her friend's journey, embarked on a new project that combined art with storytelling. She collaborated with Julian, using his memoir as inspiration, to create a series of paintings that depicted their story. This collaboration was not just an artistic endeavor, but a celebration of their friendship and the intertwining of their lives. Antoine, witnessing the happiness of his friends, felt a sense of fulfillment in his own life. His relationship continued to flourish, bringing a sense of balance and joy that he had not known before. He often joined Emily and Julian in their home. The trio spent an evening sharing stories, discussing art, and planning future collaborations. For Emily and Julian, every day was an adventure, whether exploring the hidden corners of Paris or enjoying the simple pleasures of their home life. They continued to travel, but now they also cherished the moments of stillness and routine in their Parisian life. Their relationship was a testament to the power of love and the strength of a bond forged through friendship and shared experiences. They looked forward to a future filled with possibilities, knowing that whatever challenges they might face, they would face them together. The first day of forever was not just a phrase, but a promise to cherish each day, to grow together, and to continue building a life filled with love and adventure. In Paris, the city that had seen their love story unfold, every day was a celebration of love and the endless possibilities that it brought. As the seasons changed, in the year advanced, the lives of Elise, Emily, Julian, and Antoine continued to unfold in the heart of Paris. The city, with its eternal and endless inspiration, remained a constant in their lives, a testament to the enduring nature of love, friendship, and art. Elise's collaborative project with Julian became a significant success, celebrated in the artistic circles of Paris. It brought her a sense of achievement and a deep connection to her own story and the city that had shaped it. She planned more collaborative works, seeing them as a bridge between art and the diverse tapestries of human experience. Emily and Julian, now well into their first year of marriage, found that their love for each other and for Paris continued to grow. Paris was no longer just a backdrop to their story. It had become a part of their narrative, a character in their life story. They often walked along the Seine, reflecting on their journey and making plans for the future. Antoine, inspired by his friends' stories and his own experiences in love, embarked on a new series of paintings. This work captured the essence of Paris, not just its physical beauty, but its ability to inspire, transform, and nurture the soul. His relationship added a new depth to his art, infusing it with warmth and intimacy. As they all navigated their individual paths, their bonds of friendship remained strong. They met often sharing their experiences, celebrating their successes, and supporting each other through challenges. Their gatherings were filled with laughter, lively discussions about art and life, and plans for future collaborations. Paris, with its timeless streets, historic cafes, and artistic heritage, continued to be the source of inspiration and comfort. It was a city that had seen centuries of stories unfold, and now it was witnessing theirs. The eternal nature of Paris was reflected in their lives and the enduring power of art, the resilience of the human spirit, and the infinite possibilities of love. They had each found something in Paris that had changed them, forever a part of themselves that they had only discovered in the city's embrace. As the year came to a close, they realized that Paris was more than just a city. It was a symbol of their journeys, a keeper of their memories, and a reminder that in life, as in art, there is always a place for love, growth, and new beginnings. In the city of lights, under the ever-wet, watchful gaze of the Eiffel Tower, their stories continued, woven into the tapestry of Paris eternal.